artists, we are going to be creating a paper roll polar bear today. The first thing you're going to need to do is lay out a paper towel flat. You need to use a regular marker so it doesn't bleed through, and you're going to write your name in the lower left corner and your class in the lower right corner. Make sure you snap that cap and give it a nap. You can set that to the side. This is masking tape. When you peel it, you just need a small portion. If you pull, nothing's gonna happen. So you need to make sure you rip it like you would paper. Just loosely put it on your table. Don't smear it down or it will lose its stickiness. And you're gonna do the same thing here. Stick it down in there. Run your finger in. Run it on the other side. If any of it's hanging out, pull it off. We're going to be using a clothespin today to help keep our fingers clean. The clothespin, if you just pinch it a little bit, it's still gonna wiggle. So when you put it, you wanna put the paper towel roll all the way in, but then you can't hold it down here anymore or you can see that the roll is still not secure. You need to then pinch all the way inside of the roll like that. You have some white paint at your table. And since polar bears are white, we're using white. And you simply need to use the brush and start painting. All right, now you have to paint this part. So you're gonna lay just like that, pinch your clothespin, pick it up where it is still dry, and pinch it on the other side. Finish it up. You're gonna take your paper towel and lay it on the back table. Then you're gonna walk with the clothespin and all to the back table. Simply put it on your paper towel, unclip it, and it's gonna stay there to dry. Your dirty paintbrush, there's gonna be a bowl in the sink. You need to put it in the bowl. Give it 1, 2, 3 swirls and then leave it inside of the bowl to rest, and I will take care of it from there. The next part we're gonna be working on is the details. We're gonna be using a cap today to trace for the bear's face. Then we're gonna be using a marker cap and tracing the top of it for the bear's ears. When you are done tracing, you may go ahead and cut. Now when you use scissors, you shouldn't use the very tip of them. That's not very sharp. When we use scissors, we open them up and we chomp slowly like an alligator. We're gonna flip both of those over so we don't see the pencil. And in the middle of the small one, I want you to go ahead and draw a little circle and color it in black. Then you may take your scissors and cut that right in half, and that makes the bear's ears. Now that our paper rolls have had a chance to dry, we're going to be using Elmer's glue today. When you use Elmer's glue, you just untwist to the cap, and we use a rule in art called dot, dot, not a lot. So we're going to take our glue and simply dot. Whenever you glue on something rounded, you should hold it for about 10 seconds so that it will stay better. Count slowly in your head to 10. Find the middle of the circle, and using a black Sharpie, we're gonna draw a straight line coming down and then just a smile face. Then we're gonna glue on the nose and the eyes. The more you touch the details, the more they're gonna wanna come off. So when you put things on, just give it a little tap and then leave it alone. We're gonna be adding a furry belly for our bear with a cotton ball. You can tear it in half and share it with someone at your table. And all you're gonna do is pull it apart just a little bit to fluff it up. The last thing our bear's gonna need is a tail for the back, but the nose is gonna wanna fall off if you turn it over while it's wet. So make sure you hold that in place just gently while you turn it around to the back side. When you're finished with the glue, make sure you twist that cap, and you can even use a scrap piece of paper to clean any glue off, and that's what keeps our glue bottles from drying out. And that is a finished paper roll polar bear. Good job today, artists!